Boxing fans, boxing fans. Okay, another great night of boxing. This fight was crazy because I actually put a bet on this fight. I thought Canelo was gonna win. I bet on Canelo to win. I did edge a few change on Golovkin just because they had some ridiculous props on it, like plus 5 grand, plus 1800. So I put a little change in that. But I'm not surprised by what happens. I'm not surprised by who won, but I am surprised on, and I think that's my fault because I'm surprised on how I don't want to use the word bad, but how Golovkin's Triple G's like prowess has dropped, like in terms of boxing prowess, boxing skills. Like there was so many things obvious here. Like in terms of you can even see it, hand speed. Canelo, faster hand speed. Evasiveness, Canelo, better evasiveness. Leg movement, Canelo, way better. And the one that surprised the hell out of me was the hard punch. Like Canelo's punches were much stronger than like Triple G's punches. Like usually the first two fights, there were certain times where Canelo got hurt. I don't think Canelo got hurt at all this fight. And Canelo is known to start fast and then tire the late rounds. But even when he started to tire a little bit, he just had the faster hand speed, the better skills, the better movement that Golovkin couldn't take advantage of it. And when Golovkin tried to push the pace, he was pushing the pace in all the wrong ways. There was no skill at all. He was just trying to kind of like smother Canelo, and he was just getting hit by uppercuts, by short hooks. Like it was so obvious. The judges, I don't know what the fuck they've been smoking or drinking. This is not a 113, 115 fight. I gave Golovkin maybe 2 or 3 rounds. Now, I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking at it a certain way. So let me know how you guys scored it in the comment section. But I only gave Golovkin like 2 or 3 rounds. It was a clear victory for Canelo. And we shouldn't be too surprised. Canelo is 32. Golovkin is 40. Boxing is a young man's sport, period. So we got entertained. At least finally they both have closure. So Golovkin will know now that, hey, Canelo is better than me. But he shouldn't have took this fight because he should have known. I mean, just look at the last 5 years and look at what Canelo has done and what Golovkin has done. It's obvious that Canelo has gotten better. I mean, just based off the Bivol fight, I know he was at 175, but Canelo held his own in the beginning rounds. So I knew that if Canelo held his own in the beginning rounds with Bivol, I don't think he would have much of a problem with a slower, flat-footed Golovkin. So I feel kind of bad for Golovkin, man, because damn, he just dropped like, woo. Like the level Golovkin used to be at as it relates to his punching power, his consistent jab, and his pressure fighting just dropped, man. But that's what age does. If I'm him, I'll fight maybe one more fight or 2 more fights with some journeyman and just call it quit. Unless there's a money grab out there or somebody big and he just get the money and retire, man. Because he's done, man. He can't beat none of these young lions out there. Golovkin wouldn't even stand a chance. Like Golovkin, Benavidez, it would be a massacre. Like any of those guys against Charlo, it would be a massacre. He's just slow and he just doesn't have it anymore. But it was a great night of boxing. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope your family is cool. You guys have a great night. I know I've been posting for a minute. I've been kind of busy all over the place, but we're back now. Okay? All right, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get some good news next week about the Spence Crawford fight. Hopefully they get sealed so we can watch it. But it was a great night of boxing. Canelo, shouts out to you. You still rock. Golovkin, you did your thing. It's time to call it quits, man. That's what happens. When you don't have skills, as you get older, if you just depend on pressure fighting and heavy punching, you get older, skills is gone. This is what happens, okay? Have a good night, guys. Leave a comment, like the video. Peace.